I'm actually so glad to be doing a little home visit today, as the weather is so nice, and I was happy to take a little drive, so please don't worry about it for a moment, okay? How are you? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm here for. We'll get you all sorted, okay? Yeah. Have you been able to take your temperature at home at all? No? Okay. I want to start with that then before we do anything else. Okay. There you go. A little temperature. Or a little fever. Yeah. Just a little fever, okay? Nothing to be scared of. It's not too bad. Okay. Now I want to go over your symptoms. Is your throat too sore to talk? No, you're okay. Alright. So, have you been having any chills? Okay. Have you been experiencing body aches? Yeah. Can you rate them out of 10? Okay. I'm sorry about that. I know. What about congestion in your nose? Yeah? Okay. Can you rate that out of 10? Yeah, okay. Have you been having any runny nose? Not as much. More stuffed up. Yeah. Okay. Right. Sneezing? A little bit? Okay. Coughing? Not really? Okay, good. Sore throat? A little bit. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not fun to have a sore throat. Yeah. Okay. Wheezing or trouble breathing? No? Good, good, good. Earache? Okay. Okay. Alright. How has your sleep been? Yeah, it's been hard to stay asleep. Tossing and turning. You poor thing. Sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad to see you're nice and cozy in bed and resting at least. Yeah. Were you able to take the day off work? Okay. You had to do a little work online. Well, I'd really prefer, even if you can work from home and work on your computer, I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's really good to even let your mind rest and, not let the stress of work and all that affect you when you're sick. So if you could just completely rest, I would really prefer that. I can send in a doctor's note if needed. Okay? You have tomorrow off? Yeah? Okay. Good. Your appetite. How has your appetite been? Okay. Have you ate anything today? Yeah? Okay, do you have any juice or something like that you could... Yeah, you have some orange juice. That would be great. Yeah. Definitely try to at least be having a little bit of something. Soup, of course, is great. And I don't expect that you want to go to the grocery store, so, don't be afraid to order something in. Yeah. fluids. Have you been drinking lots of water? You're trying. Okay. All right. One moment, I'm going to go sanitize my hands and put on some gloves so we can start the examination, okay? Okay. Yeah, you have a lovely place, by the way. Yes. Let's put that over there so it doesn't roll off the bed. When did these symptoms start? Okay. When you woke up yesterday morning, you felt it coming on. Yeah, so this is probably going to be the worst of it. Tomorrow probably won't feel too good either, but then you should be starting to feel better after that, okay? Yeah. And I'm going to give you a few things as well. All right. Okay. Let's listen to your heart, okay? Yes. Good. Good. Deep breath in. Good. Good. Yes. Good. Again. Good. 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 Okay. Wonderful. I don't hear anything to be concerned about with your lungs or your heart. I am now going to look in your ears. All right. Over here. Good. Can you look up for me? Okay. Have you open your mouth? Say ah. Yeah. It is looking red, irritated. Okay. Let me put this down. And I'm going to have a feel on your neck, okay? All right. Yeah. Does that hurt? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just checking. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, sweetheart. I know. Having a sore throat is the worst. Okay. Yes. Just once more. Okay. So, I'm going to give you a couple of these. This is going to help with body aches and the fever. Okay, and I'm going to leave these with you. You can take more in about 4 hours. Okay. All right. There you go. And have some water. Okay. There you go. And that'll have you feeling better very soon. I would advise making sure you eat a little something, okay? Yeah, eat a little something within the next hour or so. Okay. Yes. All right, I have a couple more things for you, of course. Okay. So do you have one of these? Yeah. So I love these. It's quite old school. It's called a hot water bottle. At least that's what I call it. Okay, so you can fill it up with quite hot water, okay? I'm sure you could fill it up with really cold water if you wanted to, depending on how you were feeling. So you unscrew this, fill it up with hot water. You're not supposed to use boiling water, just so you know. That'll make it a bit too hot. And then make sure you have a layer of fabric, like you can use a hand towel or a blanket between you and the hot water bottle, so it's not too hot against your skin. And this does wonders for the body aches, okay? Yes. And I'm going to leave this with you. Yeah. It says here as well, do not microwave, okay? This also comes in handy just during the winter when it's cold outside. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there you go. This is going to help you feel better. Most definitely. I really don't want you trying to exercise or anything like that, okay? Yeah, make sure you get some rest, at least for the next 24 hours, 48 hours, okay? Yeah. And if you feel like it, after 24 hours, if you want to take a little walk, stretch your legs, get some fresh air, you can do that, but no strenuous exercises. And I don't want you working either. Okay. Okay. I'm going to leave this with you, and I have something else. All right, let's see. So, I brought along some tea. This is lavender chamomile herbal tea plus probiotics. So if you have some throat coat or cold season tea, whatever tea makes you feel better, I would suggest that, but I had this and I wanted to bring it along, okay? Yeah, just sipping on something warm. nice for your sore throat. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Do you want to smell it? Yeah, I'm curious. Do you like lavender? I like fresh lavender, although like a lavender scented thing, I like a bit less. Let's see. I think it smells quite nice. What do you think? If you can smell it. Now this is a good test for you. Can you smell it? A little bit. That's better than nothing. Okay. So it just comes in these little tea bags. Okay. Let's see how long it says to steep it. It says steep 4 minutes. And it includes chamomile, rose hips, lavender, licorice root, natural lavender and honey flavors. Okay. And a little probiotic as well. So don't worry, you don't have to have this one. I'm going to give you the box. I won't leave you just with this one. Okay. Let's put this to the side. So, like I said, I don't think that this will last too long. I think it's just a cold. Yeah? Okay? However, I do want you to get lots of rest. I know when we start to feel a little better, it's tempting to get back with our life, but that's just going to prolong the healing period, okay? So get lots of rest, drink lots of water, try to eat. Okay. And you can have another 2 of those pills in about 4 hours. Of course. Okay. I'll have to gather up all my things, as I seem to have scattered them all over your room. Alright. Of course, dear, it was no problem at all. Why don't I go down to your kitchen and make you a little cup of tea while I'm here? Would you like that? Yeah? Do you have any crackers or anything down there I can get for you? Okay. Of course. Alright. I'll be right back. Hi everyone, I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you're not already. If you like ASMR roleplays, definitely check out my channel. I post every Tuesday and Friday, so yeah, lots of new videos going up all the time. Special thank you to my channel members. My channel members get to see my videos early, as well as exclusive members-only content. So if you want to support the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you would check it out. The link is always in the description. Of course, thank you to all of my subscribers, all of my viewers, and thank you to you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day